Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're well. And if you are new to this channel, my name is Joe and I will be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But Scorpio, more than anything, do check what other signs you have in other placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't just focus on your Sun sign, okay? And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you currently. Sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Scorpio. All right, let's get started. Okay. Scorpio, you have the Five of Cups as the starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter, or the current energy that you're dealing with. And well, the Five of Cups talks about all those negative things that, you know, focusing on that negative side of life, maybe just focusing on the losses, on what didn't work out. Maybe how things have manifested for you so far, but it's keeping you. This is very dark energy. It's not the best place to be in because I think you are trapped in a cycle here where you're just focusing on the negative constantly, and you're not seeing that there are other opportunities for you right there, right behind you. There's two cups. Okay, it doesn't have to be necessarily two, but they're trying to tell you that there are other things. Stop focusing on the past. Stop focusing on what didn't work out. Stop focusing on what has been lost. Okay? Very negative place to be in. Very dark, very negative. Not the best place to be. And for you, as a water sign, this can really keep you trapped in that energy. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles sits with her energy and she focuses, she plans, she sits and weighs her options, tries to figure things out. She has to learn, or she's starting to see and learn that she can be well on her own, very independent, very self-sufficient, although she can feel a bit lonely sometimes, and that's perfectly normal. Okay, if you are feeling lonely right now, it's okay. You are meant to go through this right now. This is for you so that you can sit with your energy and focus a little more on you, you know. Sometimes we have to be placed, you know, sometimes we have to be isolated, sometimes we have to be alone so we can start planning, thinking. Very grounded energy, okay? But like I said, it can be a little lonely, a little bluesy, okay? But it's all temporarily, okay? And if you're not in this energy, you're meant to be in this energy so you can start planning ahead. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be depressed or anything like that, but you have to sit with your energy. You have to start planning. You have to start planning ahead. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go after this? Okay? Stop standing there just staring at this Three Cups, staring at this situation that has been lost. Okay? It's time to plan and take new opportunities in life. Okay, now Scorpio, Um, some of you are probably wondering how you're going to make it on your own now. Probably could be that for some of you. Okay. Crowning your conscious mind, you are aware of this, or you're constantly thinking about it. This is the 10 of Wands. This is about carrying a lot of burdens. I think you are overloaded with something. Maybe you've been carrying something with you for too long and it's time to release it. Okay? Maybe you are aware of that. I hope you are aware that you have to release this. You can't keep dragging this with you all over, you know? Maybe this is what's keeping you stuck. Just focusing on the lost, focusing on the negative, you know? I think some of you are aware that you are tired of carrying these burdens with you. It's not allowing you to move freely. You can't see the path that you're meant to be on. You can't see clearly where you're meant to be headed to. Tens are about endings. I hope you are aware that something has to come to an end now. Okay? But you have to stop carrying this whatever. Maybe some of you are being a little hard on yourselves and you're blaming yourselves for the outcome of a situation. Okay, I hope it's not that, but if it is, you should stop doing that. You should have to stop being so hard on yourself. Queen of Pentacles also talks about a very motherly energy. You know, maybe that's the thing. Maybe you have to stop being so hard on yourself. Try to support yourself a little more. And understand that whatever the outcome that, or the result of this situation, maybe it's time for you to just accept that things turned out the way they were meant to turn out, you know? But I just hope you're not blaming yourself, okay? Because that 10 of Wands can give me that, a little bit of that energy, okay? You have to drop that. You have to stop carrying this weight with you, this burden. Stop doing that, okay? Stop dragging this with you. Whatever it is, whether it's from you or from someone else or something else, you have to stop carrying this with you. It doesn't belong to you anymore, okay? Subconscious mind below you, or you're not aware of, and you should pay more attention to this, the King of Swords. Scorpio, you're meant to speak your mind, be more true and loyal to yourself about something. Maybe it's time to take action and cut something out of your life, you know? Maybe you have to be true and loyal to yourself about the situation, you know? Confront it, deal with it, you know? And cut it out of your life. I think this is you finally getting the clarity, the wisdom about something and how to deal with it, how to confront, how to react, how to respond. Very intellectual energy. Something in your mind has to shift here, where you're going to have to sit, like I said, you're going to have to be true and loyal to yourself and with a clear mind, and understand that whatever has been lost had to be lost, and it's time to move on and to cut all this weight that you're dragging with you. Okay? You don't have to carry this with you anymore. Behind your recent past, where you're coming from, you're leaving behind, or the reason, or reason of why you're going through this. Page of Pentacles. I think, first of all, in your past, you had high hopes about something. You really did. You raised this pentacle, the seed, this energy, up above you. You probably put someone or something in a pedestal. I get an energy of a lot of, it's not regret, it's disappointment. about someone or something. There is a lot of disappointment with this Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in your timeline. I think you were aiming high for something, or you were hoping too much about for something, and it didn't work out as you expected, or you would have liked it to. Or maybe someone or something showed its true colors, and it just disappointed the hell out of you. And now it's like you're carrying all this weight with you. It's like maybe you're saying, oh, how could I be so stupid or so dumb about this? How could I not see the truth of this? You know, Scorpio, don't do that. Really, I mean, really, don't blame yourself for this, okay? But also the main purpose of this situation for you is to understand that there's always new beginnings for you. There's always new opportunities, okay? Keep believing, keep having confidence, keep trusting. I think what you're not seeing clearly is that this situation gave you more wisdom, clarity, knowledge, okay? Now it's time to use it. This sword of truth that the King of Swords is holding in his hand, it's that sword that cuts deep. It's that sword of truth, the truth that always hurts, pisses us out. Something pissed you out. But you have to accept it because it's the sword of truth. Okay? And it's knowledge. Now you have to deal with it. It's part of your karma. It's part of your life lessons. Okay? But do not stay trapped in this dark energy just trying to figure out what went wrong, what happened, or why. Yeah, don't do that. Stop asking why. Start asking yourself where. Where should I go to? What am I supposed to do now? Okay? Scorpio, in front of you, where you're headed to, or where you're meant to, or what's coming towards you. It's justice, Libra energy. There's your karmic justice, your debt, something that you had to purge. Okay? I guess you had to go through something here, a life lesson. And now that you have learned this, once you move out of this, you have paid karmic debt. Purging, cleansing. Once you release the burdens, the guilt, the whatever you're carrying with you, and you're true and loyal to yourself, and you're true and loyal about what happened, and you accept it, then the karma, then justice, this is divine order. The balance will be scaled. That sword of truth, the justice has it also in his hand, you know. It's like once you're true and loyal to yourself about the situation, then justice will come in and say, okay, finally Scorpio has learned the lesson. They are detaching, they're letting go, they're dropping the burdens. Now let's bring them their gifts. Okay? It's okay to feel lonely and down. Okay? It's normal, but it's temporary. It has to be temporary. Don't stay there wondering why. This is how you should see yourself or respond to the situation. It's the Three of Wands. This is about you turning your back on something and finally seeing a new horizon. He's looking way across the ocean, faraway lands, asking himself, you know, what's out there? What's something new for me out there? I know. I want to discover new lands, new situations, new possibilities, new relationships, jobs, whatever. I want to discover. I want to try new things. That's what this Justice card is telling you. That's what the divine wants you to do. It doesn't want you to stay stuck, wondering. It wants you to go after new opportunities. And that's your purpose right now. That's behind you also. Okay? Even if you are disappointed from something you were hoping for very high, they're telling you don't lose the hope. Keep keep believing, but please get yourself out of this and dare to go after a new adventure in your life. New adventures always. This energy is surrounding, it's influencing you, it's inspiring, it's around you. It's the magic. 8 of Wands. Changes. The winds of change. Flow. Let things flow the way they're meant to flow. Go with the flow of things. Priorities for some of you, okay? But allow changes to come into your life, please. The 8 of Wands talks about changes and fluidity. Flow. Okay? Go with the flow. Accept this flow. Your hopes and fears is the Page of Swords. There's something you don't want to really see for some of you. Something you don't really want to address. They're telling you, you better do that. You have to become this King of Swords. You are in this Page of Sword energy right now. The Page of Swords has the sword of truth in his hand, but he doesn't know what to do with it. He does not want to see the truth of things. He doesn't want to get hurt. That's perfectly normal. Okay? You are overprotecting yourself in a way here. His head's turning one way, the body's turning the other way. It's like you're having a hard time going into battle. But you have to start getting the clarity. You have to be true and loyal to yourself. I think that's what you're fearing. To be true to yourself about the situation that you dealt with. Why? Because you had your hopes up so damn high that the disappointment is just, that's the part we're having a lot of trouble with, accepting the disappointment, dealing with this disappointment. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. It's a little bit of a depressed energy. But it's okay. You have to go through this for some time to heal and to understand. Outcome or advice. We have Virgo energy with the Hermit. You're meant to be alone for now. You're meant to, sometimes don't be afraid to walk the path that you're on. It's dark, it's cold. You might not even know where to. Scorpio, you have that lamp, that lantern with you. That lantern has a star, which is your faith, your inner light, your wisdom, your dreams, your hopes, your desires. Let that light guide you through this darkness. Okay? And it's always good to be in this darkness once in a while, because that's where we find ourselves. This is where you gain the best wisdom in life. All the answers that you are seeking are within you, not by staring at those 3 cups, wondering and trying to make sense and figuring what went wrong. Okay? Don't be afraid to be alone. Sometimes we have to be alone. Sometimes you feel like you're not supported. It's okay. I think sometimes you might even ask for help, divine help, and you don't hear help coming your way, right? Well, that doesn't have anything to do with like anyone being angry with you, God being angry with you. No. Sometimes God isolates us and puts us in a very lonely environment so that we can find ourselves. Okay? So God wants you to make contact with yourself. That's that Queen of Pentacles. That's the problem. That's the issue here. You have to sit with your own energy and start making sense of things, planning, and find answers. Very grounded energy. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. The Hermit is Virgo. A lot of grounding energy here. Okay? But in your mind, you're going to have to be very clear about the situation with your desires, with your communication, with what you want. You have to be true and loyal to yourself. Okay? Stability. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the challenge. You're meant to, once you sit with your energy and you work things out with yourself, make peace with yourself and the situation, you're going to reach this King of Pentacle energy. Very stable, conquering, very healthy, relaxed. You see that body posture, I love it, because he's just sitting there with that pentacle. He sees his worth, he sees all that abundance. She doesn't have that abundance around her. The vines. There's a reason for that. Okay, he does. Taurus energy. Some of you might have Taurus in your charts. But this is finally realizing your worth and finally reaching this stability. Okay? Once you leave all this behind, there's that star inside that lamp. Follow your dreams. Follow your inner light. Dream big. Allow yourself to go after more. Okay? Don't lose the faith. Keep shining. Keep doing your magic. But you have to purge. See how he's pouring? Or she's pouring the water? That's purging. That's cleansing. Okay? And we've got Leo energy with strength. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I said Aquarius energy with the star. Just be strong, stay strong. Okay, make peace with the situation, with yourself. Stay strong, remain strong. Okay. And don't be too hard on yourself. All right, Scorpio. Let's shuffle this deck 3 times, get additional messages, advice, or warnings in case I might be missing something, or just to see what else comes out. And then we'll close your reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Okay. What other messages do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading or situation? Please, if there's something else they need to know, there's something else they need to see, what would it be? Thank you. What else for Scorpio? Thank you. Thank you. Anything else for Scorpio? Oh, okay. You got the 9 of Swords in the bottom of this deck, which means stress, anxiety, having a hard time making decisions, maybe you're not sleeping well, overly stressed. You have to stop overthinking the situation. Okay, it's time to move forward, Scorpio. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so Ace of Wands, that's your fresh new beginning. You have to understand that this has come to an end. 10s are endings. From the 10, we go back to the Ace. Okay? Passion. Don't lose your passion. Don't let anything turn that inner spark, that spark inside of you, that flame, that desire. Okay? It's time for a new beginning. A fresh new start, a new opportunity for some of you. Remember to always be excited. Then I got the Page of Wands. Take that wand and start walking down this new path, a new journey. Allow yourself to experience and explore and discover new things. Okay? He's the explorer. Okay? He's ready to embark on a new journey. Stay passionate. Then I got the 7 of Pentacles. Don't stay in a situation trying to figure out what happened, trying to wait for something to magically change or improve. No, don't do that to yourself, okay? You have invested enough time and energy in this. It's time to move on. There you are, 7 of Swords. It's time to move on. Pick your swords. Pick up your plans, your thoughts, your ideas, your life lessons, and just move on, walk away, sneak out if you have to. Don't worry about it. Don't look back, and move in silence. Do not speak about your plans. Stealth mode. Okay? Do not talk about your plans. That's why you have to be alone for some time. It's very important that you make contact with yourself here. And like at the moon, which is Piscean energy. Some of you might be Pisces or have Pisces. Might have Pisces in your charts. And Piscean energy with this card talks about, well, fears, anxiety, secrets, darkness, not knowing what's going to happen. It's the mystery. Embrace that mystery. Embrace this magic in your life. If life wasn't as mysterious as this, then what's the purpose of life? Life is about enjoying, and it becomes more enjoyable when there's mystery. If we had all the answers to everything, life would be so damn boring. Okay? So embrace the mystery and answer to this calling. Okay? We have a domesticated dog and a wild wolf. That domesticated dog is learning how to howl to the moon, just the way the wolf has done. This is about communicating between you and divine, between you and your higher self. Okay? This is you answering to a calling. Okay? But embrace the mystery. Don't fear. Okay? Scorpio. Let's close your reading with the Woodland Warren Astrological deck. Remember that whatever message comes out of this deck does not have to be related or correlated with reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take the message as additional advice that might help you later down your journey. Alrighty. Sorry, so I shuffle and it blows the other cards out of the table. Okay. What other messages do you have for Scorpio with this deck, please? Just one card. Please. Thank you. That was quick. XL. That's 25, I think. No, that's not 25. 40. The Bobcat and Blackthorn. Patience. Patience. Is that 40? God, my Roman numerals. I'm forgetting my Roman numerals, Scorpio. Let me see. That's number 39. Yeah, number 40. That's right. Okay. So Patience says, Bobcats are stealthy hunters, blending easily into their environment. They are independent creatures who can wait for hours for their prey, pouncing up to 10 feet at the right moment. The blackthorn is a thorny shrub covered in bittersweet berries called sloes. Associated with overcoming obstacles, the blackthorn's sharp spines provide shelter to vulnerable birds. According to lore, if blackthorn berries are plentiful, the coming winter will be severe. Traditionally harvested in late autumn, sloes provide nourishment in the form of jams, wines, and other hearty treats with which to patiently pass a harsh winter. And I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that sloes or right, the type of berry or whatever it is, but okay. The upright position, this card says that a difficult journey ahead requires preparation and patience. That's where you have to sit with yourself and planning, okay? Channel the bobcat's stealth and pack plenty of provisions. Stealth, didn't I say something about that? About being not moving in secrecy and, yeah. Okay. Ration your sustenance carefully, remembering that berries are often sweetest after a hard frost. Okay, and in the reverse, it says that you have acted too hastily and are in over your head. Notice what preparations might serve you and plan more carefully in the future. Okay, and one important question you have to ask yourself with this card is, how might I mentally prepare such that I can survive when supplies are low? Okay, I hope that message resonates for you somehow. But more than anything, Scorpio, I hope this reading gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. I hope it does help you, and I hope you like it and enjoy it. And if you do, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Scorpio, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.